What's up, goats? This video is going to be an in-depth review on Exo Zombies. Just a couple things before we start. I didn't put this in the Advanced Warfare review because it would be way too long. And I have tons of gameplay from Carry and Descent, but not of the other two, so let's go.
I mean, it's alright, like...
This is the first of the 4 maps, and it introduces the 4 main characters. You got Lilith, played by Rose McGowan, an IT hacker working at Atlas. Oz, played by John Malkovich, a janitor, and spoiler alert, an ex-sentinel working at Atlas. Khan, played by Bill Paxton. He's an Atlas big shot who's like a CEO or some shit, I don't fucking know. And Decker, who's played by John Berthnall, a security guard who failed to get into the actual army. These 4 characters find themselves in the middle of a zombie outbreak caused by the Manticore bomb from the campaign. Now onto the map. It's pretty basic. You got 6 rooms and 4 perks, which are Exo Health, which is just Jug, Exo Reload, which is Speed Cola, Exo Medic, which is Quick Revive, and Exo Slam, which gives you the ability to slam down after jumping. You also got Exo Soldier, which gives you the ability to shoot and sprint at the same time. Now you got 3 round types: the regular zombie round, the infected round, where if you get hit, you get infected and have to run to the decontamination zone, and the dog rounds. The mode isn't really that hard except for one thing: the goddamn EMP zombies. The EMZs make me want to rub my nutsack on sandpaper. Other than that, the mode isn't too bad. You get the poison looking zombies that explode when they get close, and the red zombies that don't really do anything. The goddamn pack punch system is so retarded. You have to pack your gun 20 times, each time costing 2,500 points. So for both guns, you have to spend 100,000 points to get max upgraded guns. Which doesn't really matter since anything but the Cell 3 is dog shit. Since the guns are so dog shit, you run out of ammo so fast. 1 round is all it takes to empty your gun, which is a huge problem. This map's Easter egg isn't too bad. You just gotta pick up this box and spawn and take it to the computer. You gotta collect 4 ID cards by doing different challenges. Then you have to pick up these drops from the zombies to get your key card to level 49. That's super simplified, but it's harder than it sounds. But here's what you get for it.
Whoa. Whoa.
But once this crashing sequence happens, you will get the Game Over Man achievement worth 50 gamer score. I had my notifications turned
That's
on,
it?
so I didn't see
Yeah.
anything.
That's the Easter egg. We suffered all of
Funny
that.
enough, right at this point,
Just
I got
for the
disconnected
dog shit
from
ending.
the Call of Duty multiplayer
Oh
servers.
my
So,
god.
some stuff that is also
That took us
on
like
the map
5 attempts.
the
Yo,
main
that
Easter eggs. So
cutscene
I'll
better
be
be in
making
your
some
fucking
videos
video, dude.
So I'll give this map a 5 out of 10. Kinda generic and bland.
What kind of place is this?
You know, this map actually isn't that bad. Nah, this shit is literal dog shit. Never have I played a map so fucking bad that it makes me physically sick to play. I don't even know where to begin. Let's just start with the map layout. So you got Horde Moor, which is the spawn, and it's actually the only decent area in the whole fucking map. Then you split off. On one side, you got Value Voltage, which is just a big open area, and the other you got Atlas Command, which is another open area. Then you got the sewers where the whole goddamn game takes place. Legit, to get from one of these areas to the other, you have to use the fucking sewer, which is super tight and not at all built for the Exos. Then you have Burger Town, which is another big open area. I don't have a problem with big open areas, but the damn EMP zombies make it impossible to train. Next, let's talk about the goddamn survivor rounds. These motherfuckers come in every couple of rounds, and you have to escort them while they walk as slow as the engine allows them to. Oh, and you can't just ignore them. No, that would be too easy. So as punishment for ignoring them or failing to escort them, the map loses power for a certain amount of time, and you can't turn it back on until it's over. What the fuck? Also, there's some rounds where one part of the map just gets cut off, so it makes a small map even smaller. You have a Goliath boss, which every one of his attacks, including homing missiles, EMP you. Now let's talk about the Easter egg. Let me just tell you step by step. So the first step is to find 4 valves on 4 of these yellow pipes in the sewer. Not so hard, right? No, there's 30 possible spawn locations for these things, and it's dark as fuck in the sewer, so you can't see shit. After that, a secret door opens, and you have to get this golden pan from the spawn and put it down there. Then you have to fill it up with souls in this tiny ass room. Now you can put the pan down to Burger Town and have to find 5 pieces of meat around the map, which has 37 spawn locations. What the fuck? It really seems like they made this map to waste your time. Holy shit. So once you find the meat, a zombie will randomly drop a bun. You go back to the burger town, make a burger, and give it to the big fucker outside. After that, you have to get his battery and charge it, which isn't too bad, but after that, you have to have the alligator trap eat a zombie. And while he's in the open for about half a second, you have to somehow kill him. So after you get the arm, and you grab an iPad and activate this fucker, congrats, you just wasted your fucking time. I'm not gonna go over the story, so if you're interested, just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. But I'll rate this map a fucking 1 out of 10. I can't name a single good thing about it. Okay, now we're getting into the decent maps. Carrier is a hella unique map. The layout is pretty simple as with all the Exo maps, but something that they learned from the last map is that it's all connected. You got a Varux style spawn room where you can spawn on either side. Then you got the armory where the pack punch is. Then to the left is the biolab. And to the right is the lift where this big ass shark is. The Exo is in the cargo part of the ship, which has a sick zombie Roomba thing. Then you got the moon pool and med bay, where each of them have a decontamination zone. They also introduced a new character named Lennox, who is played by Bruce Campbell. He's a sentinel operative that shoots Oz. Honestly, the story is alright. It's not as complicated as the Treyarch zombies, but I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. You then have these bomb rounds where you deadass have to play search and destroy. Every few rounds, these Atlas soldiers will spawn in with a bomb and you have to defuse it or the area gets infected. It's not as hard or annoying as the survivor rounds from infection, and in the later rounds a big fucker spawns with them, but sometimes they got CDL level movement. Bro, what is the fucking movement on this guy? What the fuck? But of course, the EMP zombies are still the hardest part of the map. It fucking happened again, bro! Now let's talk about the Easter egg, which I have one word for. RNG. So the first step is to use this grenade plinko machine, which is pretty fun. After that, you have to give weapons to the zombie arm until he gives you a bottle. Then you use the bottle to become drunk and have to do a jumping puzzle, which is pretty fun. After that step starts the bullshit. You now have to kill these teleporting zombies as they drop a part that you use to fix this teleporter. I don't know how many parts, but you need a fuck ton. After you fix the teleporter, you have to get these fishing rod parts from the zombie arm and build a fishing rod. Now this shit is completely RNG. You keep spamming this rod till you get the shovel. I don't know how many fucking times I spammed it, but fucking it had to be hundreds. Once you get it, you use the teleporter and it takes you to this desert island, and you need to dig until you find the part, which can be anywhere on the island. And this lucky motherfucker Dylan gets the shovel and finds it on one try. No! No! Oh my god! After that, you then have to wait for these bitch-ass drones to spawn that take a fuck ton of bullets to destroy. You get a part for one of them and use it to lower this cage. Once inside, you grab this eyeball from the shark, then open the locker. Now you have to get C4 from the zombie arm, then you're done. Bro, we did it! Oh my god! Oh my god, finally! Finally! Holy shit, this took us so fucking long. I'm pretty sure it took over 13 attempts, but it's a decent map, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Definitely better than the last two.
That's what we've been waiting for! It's what we wanted all along!
Now this is where I'm like,
Finally. Some good fucking food.
this map is the best in the game by far. The spawn is pretty unique, having you spawn on top and drop down into the map. I gotta say, this map looks like it was made in paint or some shit. Again, it's pretty simple, but it all connects, so it's decent. You land in the reception area and it splits off into the concierge and annex halls. You got the lounge, which I've been in once. Then you got the galleria, which has the Exo. And on the left is a spa, which has the decon zone. At the back, you have the tidal generator, where there's a teleporter to get back to spawn. You got the cool wonder weapon called the Trident, which looks straight out of Destiny, the way the bullets ricochet off the walls and shit. This Easter egg I actually had a lot of fun with. The first step is to shoot the shit out of these 3 valves, which takes a long ass time. Then you have to hold F on this door, which also takes a long ass time. Then you need to get a big fucker suit and actually go outside and turn this switch off. Then the drone challenge will start, where you have to destroy 5 drones around the map. Also, I forgot to mention that Oz will randomly teleport you to this boss arena where you have to fight him. And there's an actual boss fight where you have to use the decon zone in order to kill the boss. The next step is to charge this generator by having an EMP zombie hit you next to it. After that, you then have to complete the grenade challenge, which is just infinite grenades, and you have to survive the round. Then this is my favorite step. You have to head up to spawn and do this parkour puzzle. There's like 5 or 6 different ones, and they're pretty fun, not gonna lie. After that, you have this no moving challenge, where when you move, you lose points. The next step is to complete Simon Says. Pretty simple. Step 9 is the friendly fire challenge, where you can damage your teammates. Just survive the round pretty much. It's really easy. This part's probably the most annoying part in the Easter egg. There's these 8 numbers on the wall and you have to get them to match. The bottom row is the one you have to change. The first number is to get Exo Slam hits. The second number is player jumps, and these track for all players, which is the most annoying part. The third is grenade purchases, and the fourth is just zombie kills. Once that's over, you're on the second to last step, which is the rocket challenge. Just survive the round with infinite ammo rockets. It actually is a lot harder than it seems because the fucking EMP zombies will rape you. The final step is kind of anticlimactic. You just need to survive in this weird ass area. I think you're in like Oz's memories or some shit. I don't fucking know what the hell. I'm gonna give this map an 8 out of 10. The Easter egg was really fun, and this map isn't cancer like infection. So the overall score of Exo Zombies, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Honestly, if it wasn't for Descent, this mode would just be dog shit. So yeah guys, that's my review of Exo Zombies. Leave a like and tell me what you think in the comments. See ya.
If any of y'all are playing this in 2022, I'm gonna have a word with your mothers.